Welcome back to Let's Play with Honey in Minecraft. Once again, I am on Coestar Survival Server, and I'm starting down here at the rig, so you truly appreciate this is a full-on ocean project. This is an oil rig in Minecraft. And I don't know if you could tell, but just about there in the distance, you can see a little bit of a glimmer. It's a torch. That is the next nearest land. You gotta take a boat or swim it. Unless you're mod, and then you can warp here. Anyway, this is the rig. Let's take a look around, shall we? In fact, this is part of the Maritime Authority. Remember I told you about that? In fact, let's go ahead and start right here. Let me show you why it's called the rig. We've got the town hall, and there's a beautiful view up here of the actual rig mechanics, and I love all of the ocean that's highlighted. You cannot forget that you are on an oil rig in the middle of the ocean, separated by all accounts. There you go. So you get a little hint of the land over there. It's quite the run. So there you go. There is the rig. We've got a little residential section. We've got a little a market area. So let's just head back down and I'll start covering everything. Very common theme here is the stone brick and the netherrack, or nether brick, and of course the glass, bringing in all of the water. And of course it's raining. We'll just start on this side so you can see the M.A. Maritime Authority. The rig is an honorary member of the Maritime Authority. ESV Cube is an honorary MA officer. So, if you are on the ocean, you are part of the Maritime Authority. And Cube Man of the Second, I can't get in there. I flipped the switch. It is not working. Let's see what's over here. The soaked mine. All the way down. Love it. So this is Cube's place. We've got the residential area. Nice little park. Lovely fountain. Green God's house. Everything here very compact. You are on an oil rig. You know, you gotta really pack people in here. This isn't a luxury space. Sample home, not for sale, just to give you an idea. Down here we've got Wade Decker's tool shed, and this is really cool. Take a look at this. These are cauldrons. I don't know if you've ever really looked at the bottom of a cauldron, but it makes for an interesting brick, an interesting block, and of course water stacked up here. That works with the whole theme we've got going. Very interesting. Oh, and I believe this is Beeves. Yep, Beeves' rig on the rig. There you go. Honk honk. We got the big rig on the rig. Again, everything's very compact. And with an ocean biome build, it's gotta be, because it's a real pain to build here. White Jack's Special Brew Factory. Ah yes, Joker Mage, Anti-Gravity Testing Facility. Thank you. We're going to take a look topside, and then I'll come back down and show you which button I'm not pushing today. Testing in progress. By the way, this is one of those beds you don't want to sleep in. No room for your head. Okay. Stand under here and press the button. Anti-gravity testing. Yeah, I don't feel like taking a swim, so we're going to skip that one today, Joker. I push some of your other buttons. We'll skip that one. Gonna go ahead and hop over to the other side. Of course, there's the rig here in the middle of the residential section. And we'll look at the marketplace. Everything's really fun in the naming system. Everything's quirky. And, of course, with the whole overall water theme, maritime theme, it's a lot of fun. So we've got the oil forge. Up there it's just a little bit of a, like a bar type place. We've got the Cafe Leo, and not Cafe Ole, right here. Again, the water. Next door is a really cool one. Ooh, let's take a look. I won't spoil it. The Drowned Pub. And again, you just got your little your little bar, your typical little area, but look, you can see the water. I mean, it's literally just hanging out over the ocean. I love that. Really, really fun. All right, we're coming up on the jail. We better keep our eyes peeled. The Neptune's Witchcraft Emporium, of course, for our enchanting table. This, by the way, is just an egg farm. And right here, danger. Very dangerous criminals ahead. Okay, we will be prepared. The rig, police station, and jail. Starting with the infamous Dr. Notcherman. Dun dun dun! Cell number 1. He has tried to escape many a time. Cell number 2 does appear to be empty at the moment. Okay. Oh, cell number 3. We've got Brick. They've caught you now, Brick. There's no escaping. I'm not going to help you. And then, of course, we've got Etho. Oh, no! Etho has escaped. I actually heard them talking about this in chat. Cube announced to Joker Mage that Etho had escaped his cell, and half the people had no clue what they were talking about and thought they had completely lost their mind. But of course they hadn't. Etho is free to roam and do any of his dastardly plans. There you go. So here's the rig. I'm going to go ahead and head over to Tweedletown next and give you a completely different experience, although still using the nether brick and smoothstone brick for most of the build. Be right back. Completely different feel. Lots of vines and leaves used in Tweedletown, and of course the sandstone, and that changes everything up versus the rig, which was mostly just the brick, glass, and nether brick. So here we are. This is Esther's Enchantments building here. Everything originally was a village that he had found, which explains the derpy shape of a lot of these places. He tried to keep them the same feel, even as he just exchanged out materials to match his area. Caster's Casa, Taylor's Tailor. We've got our little shops here. And he's named everything. Here is a dispenser. It's going to be swiftness potions in there so that you can get around faster. Of course, the nether brick, the nether portal there. And the nether wart. Remember in Sundown Harbor, you saw Tweedle's house, and it was, oh no, Brigham killed by Enderman. It was in this whole field. And this is why. This is his build style. So we've got the Pollock Place. Everybody, some of these are named from people that are actually here. Some of them are just fun names he's found. The Leather Lounge. We've got storage up there from the Cow Factory. Over here, we've got the archery supplies and range. Posy's powder room. Again, one of those teeny tiny little little houses. I think we've come full circle. Yep, Tweedle Mines. Take a look all the way down. And jack-o'-lanterns are a very popular lighting source around here. Obviously, it's easy to harvest the pumpkins. It's easy. It's a cheap light source, and it works just fine. And take a look at this epic piece of art fountain. Joker Mage came and helped Tweedledum put this all together, and I was here right as they smacked the diamond in and called her perfect. So there you go. Done. It's beautiful. I really like it. Vintage vinyl. Now Tweedledum, interesting little fact about Tweedle, he's actually part of a band. And it's really interesting that he's done this. His personal, loves put in here. So we've got Blocks, Alternative, Melody, Soundtracks, Chirp, Oriental, all the different records, Cat, Classical, Mall, Pop. All the genres that we've got here. 13 is ambient. Very nicely done. So there you go. And of course the jukebox to take a look and hear your tracks before you leave, as any good record shop would have you do. Down below, by the way, are most of the animal farms, the sheep, the cows, etc. There's also a couple of golems wandering around there, access to the mines, other things down below, as well as some trapped villagers, etc. We've already been to the Leather Lounge. we'll keep going over here. This is his beautiful forge area. Unfortunately, he currently doesn't have a blacksmith because the plugin is broken, and once again we've had to reset them. So let's see here. Ad astra per aspera ink. You say that 5 times fast. That's a mouthful there, Tweedle. Come around the corner. There's just a couple more things to show you before we go into, there's a coming soon Tweedle topic, before we go into the interesting twist for a jail here. Under quarantine. Yeah, we don't ask. We don't ask. Just keep your distance. Pollock's Pantry. Do what tastes right. There you go. So we've got food storage. I love the vines are here because I've actually fallen off the edge and then quickly caught myself and zipped right back up. There's our egg factory. And you saw a jail in the last place. Well, now check out this one. Dunn's Dyes and Decor. Emerald's Eggs. This is a posh jailhouse. Excuse me there, Gollum. Jailkeeper. And right next to the storage. That doesn't seem like the brightest idea to me. Okay, so we've got cell 2. Gotta eat zombie meat. Nice. And just, you know, beautiful carpet and tantalizing you with all the goods right there. And then jail cell number 1. Bone meal, bones, but look, we can escape or break our way in. Somebody maybe has escaped. And let's take a look up here on the top. Just a beautiful view, beautiful interior. I really like what Tweedle's done here with the library. The way he's inset the pictures around all of the books, it really makes it pop. Very, very unique. I like it a lot. And we'll come right back here for a second. Let's just finish off the up top side. You've got a little potion area, access outside, and once again, yeah, this one's been used. Potions of swiftness ready to grab, pop, and haul downstairs quickly. But there's one more thing I want to show you. When I was over here and I was actually taking a look at his town to make it a town, he showed me a secret room. Oh, he put his sign up. I don't remember that being there. Secret room. Let's see if I can find the secret doorway. Uh-oh. Where is... Aha! There it is! Okay, I thought he blocked it up for a second. Here's our secret room. Golden lapis blocks. Very cool. We've got the jukebox, the bed, iron. Oh, we better throw that switch. I suspect there's going to be something over here worth doing. See if there's anything changed. Nope. Alright. Well, anyway, there you go. That is Tweedledum's place. I better put it back. There. It was like it never was. Ooh! Is it that one? It is that one! Alright, and you've got access to the porch that's wrapped around right here. And all the way up to the epic tower. Very cool. Yep, that is an airship. A blimp, just sort of floating over there. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, we have just enough time to show you one more little special. Be right back. I've actually wanted to show you this for a long, long time. But I just never really had the time to slip it in at the end of an episode, but I think we're going to do it right now. This is Coe's World. Look familiar? What an awesome little Easter egg to leave here on the server for us to find. It actually was found D&H a long time ago when the server was much, much, much younger. Came and actually traveled cross country the hard way and got here. It's beautiful. I forgot about the stairs placed like that, all floating. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is Coe's World. For those of you who don't know what Coe's World is, over a year ago, Coe and friends, Nakomi, Dutroy, Satori Love, Avidia, and probably others that I'm not thinking of right this second, all came and they built this little world. There's their docks. Recognize that? The iconic tower, lighthouse, pumpkin. And they were just having fun, building things, checking it out. It didn't work out to continue it as a series, though. Some people stopped playing. It was just really hard to get all the time done. The Squishy Memorial Spiral Staircase paid for by the citizens against water ladders. Ah, back when you actually could do a water ladder. So there you go. I want to go ahead and show you a little bit more the beautiful over the water bridge there. Everything had a really interesting kind of oriental feel. Over there is where they were trying to light up a huge grassy area to make the sheep spawn, because they kept having to go on the hunts for all the wool needed to dye orange up top. So we'll go ahead and take a look up there, get a bird's eye view, and I thought I would just show you Coe's World. Cove Lighthouse, established January 18th, 2011. So much fun to actually be here and look around. Scruffy's closet. Can't forget Scruffy's little closet. And they just put this in here. Love this area, even though it is so dark. They put this in here, just kind of a copy and paste from existing files, and it's just really, really cool. It's a protected little area. And at the very top, we'll get our bird's eye look around. There you go. You can see the other structures that are already sort of encroaching upon the space. That's an interesting one over there, isn't it? Oh yeah. There's that farm we talked about. Right there, you can get a good view of it. And this is it. Coe's World. I hope you enjoyed the little bonus footage there. Until next time, guys. See ya.